Hello everyone, this is Dr. Shikhar Bansal. I'm doing my residency in medicine from AIIMS New Delhi, and today in this short video we'll go over some things that might help you in the upcoming entrance examination. So let us now begin. So as we all know that the INICET exam is scheduled on 17th of May, which leaves us with just over a month for the final exam to happen. So for the people who are actually preparing for the exam and have been targeting the INICET, I would like to say a few things. So first of all, you have to finish your revision in this last 1 month. You have to concise everything that you have studied up till now. So the first 30 days, the initial 1 month, you have to revise everything in detail, and the last 4-5 days which are remaining, you have to keep aside. So first, in this 30 days which you have been left with, you have to revise each and every subject. You have to be focused here. You have to focus on the high yield topics and the topics in which you are weak. The easier subjects and the easier topics in the stuff that you remember mostly, you just skim through and see the images, look for the important words and skim through and finish it very quickly. And you focus on the more volatile subjects and the more volatile topics. Like for me personally, biochemistry I used to find very difficult because I couldn't remember anything. So I focused a lot on biochemistry in the last days and gave it more time, plus tried to read it more than once and focused on the most important things that I could have done in the subject. Now, along with this revision that you have been doing, along in this last month, you have to focus on the GTs also. At least I think you should attempt at least 4 GTs in the exam stimulated environment, like you sit in your room alone with the door closed and be with yourself for the 3.5 months with nothing but the computer screen and the pen and the paper. You try to stimulate the exam environment as quickly as accurately as you can. So with this, you will be more trained for handling the exam situation. Apart from that, if you are someone who focuses a lot more on GTs and who usually gives more GTs, or you think that you can give more GTs, then you can do that also. You can do more GTs. You can give 2 per week. But the one thing that I would like to stress is that you attempt that many GTs, which you can revise also along with your revision of the subjects. So do that. And another thing that I used to find very helpful is doing custom modules. Before sleeping, I used to do a custom module of 40 to 50 questions in a stipulated time, and then I tried to complete it in the same manner in the exam like environment only. So I used to quickly do and then revise. So it helped me better in the final exam, like on the final day of the exam. Also, the questions were in the form of sets only. So that way it was helpful. Now coming to the last 5 days. In the last 5 days, what you have to do, last 5 days you cannot do much. So the thing you have to do is trust God, and you have to quickly skim through every topic, every the last minute notes that you have made. Any 20th notebooks that you have made, any GT copies that you have made, any previous year question notes or the previous year questions which you have bookmarked. So you just have to quickly go through the keywords and quickly skim through and hope that some of it sticks in your photographic memory and finally is useful on the day of the exam. So in the last 5 days, you don't have to think what you are studying. And in this 30 days you can think and study अच्छे से and try to remember the major topics. One more thing that I would like to suggest is that in these last days, last week before the exam, last month before the exam, there are a lot of other distractions going on. Like you will be studying the whole day and then you will take a break. Maybe you will open some social media platform or something. There will be something or the another, some reel for educational purposes, or on YouTube the whole revision marathons would be going on. I would advise you, if you have studied and you are focused and you have a plan for the revision, don't focus on that, because whenever you will open such thing, some or the other point will be going on which you wouldn't remember, or you won't be remembering the concepts there, and you will feel stressed ki, oh my god, I don't remember this also. So the best thing is avoid all this, avoid the noise, just focus on whatever you are doing and keep doing that, and try to complete the revision in these 30 days, followed by 4 to 5 days of just skimming through things. So lastly, I would strongly encourage you to at least have a 5 hour of sleep prior to giving the exam. Even if you are not able to sleep prior to the examination, I know you'll still get up early in the morning, you'll still go to the exam center on time and perform reasonably good. But what I feel is, if you have had a good night's sleep, you are usually more relaxed in the morning, you are more attentive, and you are able to focus more on the exam. So the chances of getting those tricky questions right increases, and that is what makes the difference on the day of the exam. So I would strongly urge you to at least have 5 hours of sleep prior to the exam. Like in my case, I also could barely manage 5 hours sleep only, because I used to study till late and then wake up late also. I even used zolpidem for sleeping on the day prior to the examination. So anyhow, just try to have 4 or 5 hours sleep prior to the examination, so that you are adequately rested, and continue whatever you do, and good luck for your exam finally.